What's going on?
No, we're just doing a story for scholarships for scholars, trying to promote this place. Yeah. Building a good story about the good things that happen here. This is a ceramics and metal arts facility. There's going to be a fundraiser down here on February 9th. The idea behind the fundraiser is to just raise a bunch of money for continuing graduate students and also potential recruits, incoming people.
Show me around.
All right. I'm Jacob Foran. I'm in the class of 2010. Right now I'm working on my thesis body of sculpture in the 3D Foran program. We have two pretty large kilns that run off electricity, and then the rest are good for smaller work. But right now the student's working on a glaze fire. So she's fired this multiple times, and this is going to be, it's a golden glaze, so it looks black right now, but it's going to go kind of lustery gold. These electric kilns you can basically program like a microwave. It's kind of convenient because you can program and walk away. With the gas kilns we have outside, it's more mechanical. You have to sort of make adjustments between the gas and the oxygen to make the kiln climb at a certain rate. So this is the foundry. It's where we do all our metal casting. So in this room we'll cast bronze and aluminum, and they're working on, they'd really like to have the capability to cast iron eventually. But you see how much excess bronze there is. The object that they're actually casting is probably this section right here. So this is all a sprue system that allows the metal to vent and sort of fill this space that they want. So from here there's a lot of cleaning up, chasing, and grinding.
In this process you make positives and negatives, and you cast a resin-bonded sand around it, which is actually just packed in. And then you pull the two pieces apart, and you're left with an open space, sort of like this. And then the metal is poured into that once you've glued it back together and removed the inside. I'm actually casting a big throne, so it's going to take about 32 molds for the one chair.
Problem is we're here to make stuff. The more stuff we make, the less room we have. It's based on three-dimensional art, but I think that anything goes down here. I've seen materials that aren't glass, aren't wood, aren't ceramic. You can make stuff out of styrofoam down here if you wanted to. I think you could make paintings on canvas down here. It's more of whatever you need to make is possible. There's a couple people around here that are really good at blowing glass. So I'm not a glass blower, and I don't have a lot of experience doing it. I'm learning it just by doing it. And in the meantime, I can teach them something about handling clay. There's no expectation for what way you express yourself. It's more of like locating the right language for you to say what you need to say. That's part of the reason I chose this place, was that I looked at what other students had done, and it was clear to me that it was not a sort of hell-bent clay, orthodox kind of program. There's places that are like that, and that's good for a certain sort of student, you know. But I think that, you know, faculty support whatever you're interested in.
I'm Trish. I'm a ceramics major here at 3D Foran, and I'm senior level. I'm working just kind of on a figure right now. That's what I've been working on for a couple quarters. Her, right there. And I'm just kind of drying out some clay here, getting ready to build a little bit higher. This is a really great program because you're free to just develop the way that you want to, and it's very supportive, so I love it.
Yeah, so this year I'm donating one of the dogs I made last year. So this piece will be for sale and hopefully benefit my first year friends.
Cool.